Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to Ageless Elegance. I'm so happy you're here today because we're talking about something that so many of you have asked me about: how to dress beautifully and confidently when you're carrying a little extra weight around your middle. Today, I'm sharing 5 essential do's and 5 important don'ts that will help you dress in the most flattering way possible. These are simple styling tricks that make a real difference in how you look and, more importantly, how you feel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our community. And if you find today's tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Alright, let's dive into our 5 do's and 5 don'ts. Don't wear tight, clingy fabrics. Let's start with what not to do. Avoid tight, clingy fabrics that hug every curve and contour of your midsection. There's a big difference between fitted and tight. Clingy fabrics like thin jersey, spandex blends, or bodycon materials will show every line, bulge, and bump. They draw attention to exactly what you're trying to minimize. Materials like thin cotton t-shirts, cheap polyester blends, or anything that sticks to your body create an unflattering silhouette. They can actually make your tummy appear larger because they highlight rather than smooth. When fabric clings, it emphasizes texture rather than shape. You want the opposite. You want to create a beautiful shape without showcasing every detail. Instead, choose structured, flowing fabrics that skim over your midsection beautifully. The magic is in fabrics that have enough body to them that they drape gracefully without clinging. Think pant knit, quality cotton blends with weight, crepe, soft silk, or a good medium-weight jersey that has structure. These fabrics create a smooth line from your bust to your hips without gripping your tummy. They move with you, they're comfortable, and they're incredibly flattering. How to find them? When shopping, do the hand test. Hold the fabric and let it drape. Does it hang nicely or cling to your hand? Does it have some weight? If it passes the test in your hand, it'll probably work on your body. Look for tops, tunics, and dresses in these fabrics. A beautiful flowing tunic in pant knit is going to be one of your wardrobe workhorses. Wrap dresses in structured jersey. Absolutely stunning. Don't wear horizontal stripes or busy patterns across your middle. Avoid horizontal stripes or busy, bold patterns directly across your tummy area. Horizontal stripes draw the eye across your body, emphasizing width rather than creating a lengthening effect. Similarly, large, busy patterns, big florals, bold geometric prints can add visual bulk to your middle. This doesn't mean you can never wear stripes or patterns. Small vertical stripes or diagonal patterns can actually be very flattering. And patterns are fine on your lower body or in areas you want to draw attention to, like a beautiful printed scarf near your face. But for your tummy area specifically, we want to keep things streamlined and simple. Instead, embrace vertical lines and strategic patterns. Embrace vertical lines, vertical details, and strategically placed patterns. Vertical elements are your best friend when you want to create a lengthening, slimming effect. This could be a cardigan that hangs open in a long line, a vertical stripe pattern, a long necklace, or even vertical seaming in a well-designed top. Vertical lines create the optical illusion of length and height, which naturally makes you appear slimmer. The vertical opening creates that lengthening line. Choose tops with princess seams or vertical panels. Wear long scarves or necklaces that hang vertically. As for patterns, keep them smaller and more subtle in the tummy area, or place them strategically. A beautiful patterned scarf draws attention to your face. A printed skirt balances your proportions. Use a pattern where you want the eye to go. Don't tuck in your tops, usually. Avoid tucking in your tops, especially full tucks. When you're trying to minimize a tummy, a full tuck often works against you. It puts a horizontal line right at the widest part of your midsection and can create that dreaded muffin top effect, even if your pants fit perfectly. A tucked-in shirt also tends to add bulk at your waistline with all that extra fabric, and it can make your tummy the focal point of your outfit. Like a strategic front tuck where you loosely tuck just the front center of your shirt and leave the sides out. But a full, traditional tuck? That's usually not your friend. Before we continue, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when dressing your midsection? Have you discovered any tricks that work for you? Share in the comments below. And if you're finding this helpful, please hit that like button. It helps this video reach more women who could benefit from these tips. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Instead, wear tops that hit at the right length. Choose tops that hit at the most flattering length for your body. The length of your top can make or break your entire look. Too short, and it draws attention to your tummy and can ride up. Too long, and you look swamped and shapeless. The sweet spot tops should generally hit at the widest part of your hips or slightly below. This length schemes over your tummy entirely and creates a smooth, elongated line. For tunics and longer tops, look for lengths that hit mid-thigh. These are incredibly flattering, especially with leggings or slim pants. Stand in front of a mirror and notice where your top ends. If it hits right at the fullest part of your tummy, it's drawing attention there. If it ends at your hip bone or just below, it's creating a much more flattering line. Also, pay attention to side slits. Tops with small side slits allow for movement and prevent clinging. Don't wear low-rise or super high-rise pants. Avoid low-rise pants or extremely high-rise styles that don't work with your body. Low-rise pants are generally unflattering when you have a tummy because they cut across your belly at its widest point and create spillover. Nobody needs that discomfort. But super high-rise pants can also be problematic. If they're too high, they can dig into your natural waist and create bulging above and below the waistband. The rise of your pants determines where they sit on your body and how they interact with your midsection. The wrong rise creates horizontal lines, pressure points, and emphasized bulges. Instead, choose mid-rise pants with gentle tummy control. Choose mid-rise pants, ideally with some gentle tummy control built in. Mid-rise is the Goldilocks zone for most women with tummies not too low, not too high, but just right. These pants typically sit right around your natural waist or slightly below, which is usually the narrowest part of your torso. Many brands now make pants with built-in tummy control panels. These aren't like old-fashioned girdles. They're just a double layer of fabric at the front that gently smooths and supports without being restrictive. Look for pants with a contoured waistband that sits flat against your body. A slight V-shape at the front of the waistband is incredibly flattering because it elongates your torso. Choose pants with some stretch. A blend with elastane means comfort and a better fit. But make sure they have enough structure to hold their shape. Choose substantial fabrics like pant or thick cotton blends. Avoid thin, cheap fabrics that show every line. Don't wear belts at your natural waist. Avoid cinching belts tightly at your natural waist or across your tummy. A belt pulled tight at your natural waist can create that unflattering effect where your tummy pouches out below the belt. It draws a horizontal line right across your middle and emphasizes exactly what you're trying to minimize. We often hear that we should belt everything to create definition, but this advice doesn't work for every body type. When you have a tummy, defining your waist with a belt can actually highlight the difference between your waist and your belly. This doesn't mean belts are off limits. We just need to be strategic. Instead, use belts strategically or skip them entirely. If you love belts, use them strategically or embrace the beauty of non-belted looks. If you want to wear a belt, try these approaches. Belt over cardigans or jackets rather than directly over your tummy. Use a looser, statement belt that sits slightly below your natural waist. Try a belt with an open cardigan where it creates shape without constricting. Choose wider belts that create a smooth line rather than thin belts that cut into you. The belt-free approach, ***, many of the most flattering silhouettes don't involve belts at all. Think wrap dresses that tie at the side, empire waist tops, peplum styles, or jackets with princess seaming that create shape through the cut itself. You can absolutely create a polished, defined silhouette without a belt. Structured clothing, proper fit, and good tailoring do the work for you. All right, beautiful. Those are your 5 essential do's and 5 important don'ts for dressing a tummy in the most flattering way possible. Remember, these are guidelines to help you feel more confident, but they're not rigid rules. Your style is personal, and you should wear what makes you feel amazing. The most important thing is that you're dressing for the body you have right now, with love and appreciation. You deserve to feel beautiful and confident exactly as you are. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Make sure you're subscribed to Ageless Elegance so you never miss our weekly content. Drop a comment below. Which tip resonated most with you? What would you like to see next? Thank you for being part of this wonderful community. Until next time, remember, you are beautiful, you are worthy, and you deserve to feel fabulous every single day.